Hello, hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will. This is
I'm
Weasley.
Matt. That's Weasley.
This is Weasley. He says hi.
Hello,
He's just
Weasley.
wanting bacon.
Smart kid.
We're here on another Monday night. We're iced in here in DFW, Texas. We
Yep.
got a lot of the ice coming in. So I didn't drive over to Matt's today, but I do have a lot of samples from Matt. So I'm going to
Yeah,
go.
we decided to be safe because it rained tons of ice over by our house earlier. It's like, nah, we don't need to go anywhere. It's good. We thought about having Ardbeg night, but I was like, not really worth having an accident over. So we chose not to do that.
Yeah.
Next time.
I was supposed to make a trip down to Blanco today, but I decided not to go. I got talked out.
That was a good choice. Hey, Donnie, good to see you. I've seen you in a long time. Yes, it's been a fun day. Work was fine. Then, children do stupid things and deal with those things. As a parent, it's so fun. So I dealt with the last, so we're late today. Isn't that great? Well, we're not going to talk what it was because it's a personal family issue. So, oh well.
What do you got in your glass?
I have Crown Apple because that's the first thing I grabbed. Aren't I excited when I grabbed that? Hey, Peter, good to see you there. We are cold and in the 20s here. I guess freezing rain is here now. Lucky you there, Donnie. Arkansas, I'm sure, is having fun with it as well. Looks like most of the South's going to get this crap. So, as we all know, we don't do ice well here at all. So,
Ooh.
What did you pull? You probably pulled better shit than I pulled.
I think I did. I think I just pulled the Craigellachie 13-year Armagnac.
Oh, darn. You have to drink good whiskey.
Is that what that one is?
That's what it is. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I remember really enjoying the hell out of this one last year.
Absolutely. As Whiskey Uncensored, I was glad to have him on here last week. That was a fun time. You guys didn't check out his channel, go check out his.
Linux Weasley is doing quite well, a.k.a. Bacon Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all will all see why here soon. But he's a little pissed off still. We got puppies,
Yeah, he'll get over it.
I think he'll eventually get over it. He can already put them in their place. He has nice big old claws, and
that's true. Cats generally do rule the roost.
Yeah, he's not afraid to put them in their place. When they start trying to herd him, he's like, "No, well, I'm going to beat you. How about I beat you?"
There you go. Hey, Zach, good to see you there, fellow sommelier. I know I think he's taking level 2 there in a couple of months. That's cool. Go see our buddy Bill. Hey, Bill, did you get to try any of the samples my brother brought back for you? Yes. See what you thought of those. I'm not sure if you got a chance to meet with them yet or not. Oh, yes, Peter B. It's good times. I've got 2 girls, but I'm sure same shit, different problems. So, it's the receiving side of the good times. Not here that I'm aware. Are you over any power outages at all yet, Will? I don't know of any yet.
And none of my family.
Hopefully it doesn't happen either. But you never know. We shall see.
Yay.
Sweet. That'll be good. Good fun times. Well, I think this Crown Apple is actually this is when we reviewed the cans. This is leftover from that. And this is your sample that you sent back. You're like, I'm not drinking that shit. So I have to drink it now. Okay, Bill. I know Dan saw Vinny, so hopefully Vinny's got to try his. I know he went there for New Year's, so hopefully, I don't know if Vinny's tried them yet or not, but hopefully he's at least tried some of them.
Irene's going to be in DFW next week.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
Cool. Where's she going to be
at? Try to meet up with her. We might try to meet up with her when she makes a trip to Lone Elm. She's going to.
Oh, okay.
Going to be over at Lone Elm for a little while.
Cool. Very fun.
So we might make a trip over and see her over there.
Cool. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
OG Stranahan's pick from. Oh, nice. Very nice. How many Stranahan's pick? I think you have one Stranahan's pick somewhere around here. I want to say it's from. Wherever it's Haddiefield. That's where that one came from.
I got a Stranahan's pick that I devoured. It was a signed bottle of the Diamond Peak store. Oh, nice. It was really nice.
Very cool.
I polished that off forever ago, though.
I haven't had Stranahan's in I don't know, 2-3 years, probably. Whatever the hell we drank. I don't know. We haven't drank in a long time on the show. I don't know.
No, it's been some time. We might want to revisit. I don't know what their new stuff tastes like.
I don't know. We'll review what I got. That's what we got. So who knows? There you go. Working at house. Only brought a bottle of Lincoln bourbon. Very nice. That works. I know that, of course, that is the distillery that he works for. So it's good stuff. He did give us a couple bottles. We have to review that as well. He also sent us that cool Peerless Absinthe pick, which we'll also be reviewing soon. So we have lots of things to review. I'm sorry we're delayed as usual. Not that you guys are not used to hearing. We'll get to it at some point. It is true. We promised to get to every single one. Oh, that's a good one. That Fortune Delaware. Yeah, I think Dan bought that rum as well. I think when he was here. Maybe it was 2010. I can't remember. He bought one Forest Green here, Bill, at Christmas. I don't remember which one. Either way, I'm sure it's good. It's Foursquare rum. It's good stuff. Well, this doesn't actually suck. It's not great. It tastes like apple juice. I mean,
mine's pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
I pretty much want to get rid of it, but I want to get rid of some of these sample bottles because I'm running out. So, it's like
again, that's probably part of the reason why I'm trying to find some of these ones that have just a little bit in them.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the low fills. I pulled all those Kirklands we got left because most of them are down to like almost nothing. It's like that's what's in them. I'm like, I need to get rid of these. There's no reason to keep these around. There's none.
No. Because even at this point, that's like deteriorating even within that small vial.
Yeah, it's like it's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do that with some of these bottles up here too, just so that I have some room in this cabinet.
Yeah, we need to go through all my low fill bottles and just review all those and get rid of them. They're taking up space. Right. Like we need to review the 35-year Longhorn and the 45-year Glenlivet. They're low. I mean, we have to drink them. I've tasted them. They're fine. They're sealed. They're sealed, and they're parafilmed and all that shit. So they're good. But I vac seal those, so you don't have to worry about them. Hey, 60 Hertz. Good to see you again. Down there in the other part of the world where it's summertime.
Oh, lucky. You don't have to deal with this ice, huh?
Not today. So that's be a good one. Let's see. Canadian, I guess we'll do that one. All right, I'm just Canadian Kirkland. Woohoo!
This is a box that you gave me forever ago that has a bunch of unopened samples.
Bullshit in it.
Yeah, no. Look at this one. So I labeled this one.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Holy crap! I didn't even have that left. Wow.
This is an Elmer T. Lee single barrel.
I didn't know we had that even left around. That's from that very special bottle we took down to the ball like 3 years ago. Holy crap! Wow.
North Texas Select.
Yep, that's a single barrel Elmer T. Lee. Wow.
And then I got Breckenridge. I got a couple of Breckenridge bourbons in here, or Breckenridge whiskeys.
Wow, nice.
And then what's the other one? Rocktown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, these are unopened. Look at how dusty this is. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. I mean,
wow, that's funny.
Just how dusty that thing is. It's
that's cool. Hey, Scott,
crazy. They've just been sitting in here for years, I think, at this point.
Bill, yes, we have infinity bottles that are just basically everything we reviewed. There's a peated one and unpeated one. Well, there's a big full one in the other room, and then this is the new one it doesn't have much in it yet, but that's the new one we just started. The peated one's excellent. The other one's okay. We'll see if it gets great if I'm married or not.
Red River.
Lovely.
Red River Rye.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yeah, that's stuff we've never even reviewed.
Rocktown Chocolate Bourbon.
Okay, we've reviewed that one.
Wow. Did we do that one?
I think we did the chocolate. I know there's one left we haven't reviewed from them. Maybe we haven't done the chocolate. Maybe. I don't know. There's one from Rocktown we haven't done. We've done the other runs. Oh, except for the moonshines. We got 2 of those as well. But I know we got that Stellar Matrix gave us 4, so I know we've done 3 of the 4. I just don't remember exactly which one. I know we did the regular one. We did, I think, the peated one. I think the rye. Maybe we haven't done the chocolate one yet then.
So I got that's the last one to do. I have a regular Rocktown bourbon that is dusty as all. Like, look at the dust.
Wow.
And then I have funny. And I know that I know that these are old because these are my handwriting on these labels.
Thanks,
So that
Sam.
means that I
Thanks.
went over to your. This was back in the day when I went over to your house and helped you.
Yeah, these are all
fill.
pre-COVID then. Yeah.
Right.
God, those are all like 2019 then.
Right. This is Rocktown
Holy
bourbon, and I have a
crap.
Rocktown chocolate bourbon. Never been touched.
Wow. That's funny.
What else is in here? This one's never been touched. I don't know what this one is.
All
You have
right.
to help me out here.
Ooh. Amra. Something.
ARMORTH.
Oh, good Lord. Maybe it's in. Oh, God.
Single malt.
SM. Yeah.
Dark.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a fun one. We may have to figure that one out at another time. You have to send me a picture and I'll try to study it, figure out what the hell it is. I don't know.
ARMORIH.
Oh, you know what that is? That's a Moric. That's a French single malt. It's really good.
Untouched sample.
Nice. Yeah, that's actually a really good bottle. That's good. At least you're finding good shit. At least it's not terrible stuff. I mean, that could be worse. I look at some of them, that's like, they're a mystery. They're from like mystery blinds that we got. Like, we knew what they were at the show. I don't know what the hell they are now. I have to go and probably just drink and be like, well, that was good or bad. And I've got other mystery samples who are left here. I'm like, I don't know what this is. No, it tastes good, but what the hell it is? No idea.
I have one of those. You ready for this one?
All right.
I found it in here a little bit ago.
Oh, there's actual ice here, Zach. It's not good. That's awesome. It's just a question mark.
It's got a layer of dust on it, so like it's been in here for a while.
Who the hell knows? That's hilarious.
Yeah, like that's questionable. I don't know. Should I just send that
It's
back?
either going to be really good or probably really bad. My guess is probably really good, not bad, but who knows?
Ooh, that's a fun one. I got a Powers Johns Lane in here. Ooh, this is a clear one that just says 7. That's a fun one.
Maybe it's moonshine. Maybe it's Mr. Grape Shop. Maybe it's White Dog. Maybe it's tequila. Could be vodka. Who knows? Gin.
This is a small sample bottle. It's probably 20 ml, maybe 30 instead of a normal 50 ml. It's either I think it's either 15 year or 1.5 year.
Yeah, 15 year.
Maybe it's 1.5 year. I don't know.
Man, was it Was it Clonakey? Looks like Clonakey, which is Irish.
Do you remember anybody sending us?
I don't, but that doesn't mean anything. I know we had some Clonakey in the mask. It's like Dustin says, it's Maybelline, totally. It's exactly what it is, Dustin.
Hey,
I don't know. I think it's that. One of those things you just try. It could be Poteen. You're right, Bill. It could be that too. That's a good point. Yeah, we've definitely had the Irish stuff on here. That's certainly possible.
14-year light whiskey, 69.5.
Nice, man. There's some good shit in that box.
Oh man, you have no idea. Oh, here's another Rocktown.
Yeah, I remember giving you a box of stuff like, oh yeah, we're going to review these, and like, clearly we just never got to them, which is hilarious.
Clearly.
We all know Bill wasn't born with it. Well, that's probably true.
It's 21 year. What is this? Aberfeldy 21 year.
Nice.
Grand Cru.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, I got some fun stuff to drink through eventually. Ooh, here's 4.
Hey, John. Hope you're feeling better.
That'll be a fun one to figure out.
I got a few of those in the box. I'm like, I kind of know whose handwriting they're from. They're either from Donna Deshita out in Hawaii, Brandon, Brent, I think John, and there's a few others. Hey, Tom, good to see you there. He's a smart man, Tom, but we both know it's just not going to happen here. You're smart, though, to do that. I am tasty. Just too damn busy. Also a bit lazy. I don't want to drink that much of this. Oh, these are too full. I don't want the. I got to find lower fills than this.
That's what I'm saying, too. Like some of these ones that I was just talking about, like they may be yummy, but I don't want to try to drink that.
There's one. Bottle. Bailey's a la mode. I'll drink that one. Get rid of that.
Ooh.
You know, because here's my problem.
Chat, should I try the question mark?
Should totally the question mark. I would love to know. Just try a little bit and see what the hell it is. See what's any good or
while I'm waiting for the chat to tell me, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and just polish off this little bit of John's Lane here.
The ones we don't talk about. Yes, one we don't talk about.
Yeah, I definitely do not have a bottle.
No, or two.
I definitely don't have a bottle sitting right there. It's definitely not something that I buy.
One or a new one or whatever. It's all good.
I have a cat here in front of me that is just dying for me to open this bacon.
Bacon. Hey, Larry, good to see you. There's our buddy Larry up there.
Okay, that'll be I'll pour the question mark next.
Perfect.
I'm going to get out a piece of bacon for Weasley, so I'm sorry if the cat yells at everybody.
Okay. There we go. Our buddy Larry, Union 42 Bourbon Brewed up there in Union, Kentucky. If you guys haven't been there, go check out his awesome bar. One of the best bars in America, and a fun box is coming to Larry soon by Curtis of our friend Logan. So he'll be very excited about that box. I'm excited to see what Larry thinks of it. Sent Larry some of the that awesome 1968 Doers, so hoping he enjoys that and some other fun samples they went with him. Some other fun bottles. Yeah, we all hope the question of the sweetest liquor. Yeah, tell him exactly because it'll be hilarious. Let's experience Will's Palace, the ultimate blind. Although he did drink a liqueur the other day that he wasn't mad about, which was good. I mean, I think we might have got to like maybe 10 by now. Maybe. I don't know. It might have weren't quite that high, but close by this point. Something like that. So, and that was something I was very shocked that he actually liked. So it was an interesting one. We'll let you guys know when you see that review. It's very interesting. It was not the result I expected. I do appreciate Larry. I always look forward to the boxes coming because Larry sends amazing boxes of really cool whiskeys. That is for sure that I greatly appreciate that we can't get a hold of here. That's Bailey's a la mode is actually not bad. It's our alma mode. It's their almond milk one.
It's Powers. You smell Powers?
Yeah. Oh, Dustin, that's hilarious. Dustin says, Matt's the rare guy who's just in the bartender which because he bar doesn't stock half of Matt's collection. Validly true, but it's still a very great bar. So he's lots of cool things there. Like I said, you will not be disappointed if you go there.
He has something for everybody.
I need a new glass since that's now been ruined by a liqueur. All right, let's see. All right, 20-year Kirkland single malt. This one's only a little bit, so this will be good. This is a good one, too. You're sad to see it go, but it's got to go. It's got to go. Man, it's going to be great getting all these damn vials. It's going to be fabulous. I need so many.
For real.
Ah, yes. Good job, Mr. Greatshaw. Always pick an extra one with it. Hey, Cohen, good to see you there.
If anybody wants to send Matt a present that's not whiskey, you can send him sample bottles.
It's true.
You can empty ones or full ones. Either way.
Either way works. I mean, they get used either way.
That's right.
And usually, if they come with stuff in, they usually get returned with cool shit in them. So it's usually a good deal. It won't be quick, but we'll get returned with amazing things.
It won't be fast, but it'll eventually happen.
Yes. Anyone who's ever gotten a package back knows that it's an amazing package. It might be 2 years before you get it back, but it will be good stuff. Oh, did you pour the question mark?
It's dark.
Okay, it's dark. It is whiskey. That's good because you never know what it could have been. It's whiskey at least.
That's right.
We hope. It could be rum. I guess it's possible.
It could be rum.
Does it smell like whiskey is the next question.
It doesn't have the legs of sugar.
Okay, well, that's good.
So that's a good
See, and
sign.
Dustin knows. Dustin's been over the Union 42, and he can confirm they have great selection.
Ooh.
I've seen many
Okay.
amazing pictures from there.
That's a new barrel, and that's corn forward.
Okay. And the sucky thing is, there's no way we'll know what this is. That's the funniest part about this.
No,
it's a crapshoot.
I've
got a few of those sitting here. Well. I might drink some of those because why not?
It's got some rye notes in there as well. It's got some anise and a little bit of black pepper, but the dominant note is that dusty corn, that dusty hay.
Scott wants to know if it may be Lone Elm, but I doubt it based on what you're telling me, since that's a wheat.
No, it's not as sweet as Lone Elm. It definitely has a rye spice component to it that Lone Elm just does not have.
Although Dustin says, word has it, spending time at Larry's Bar can lead to weightlifting and giving up on whiskey, so be careful. Well, there's one guy we know that did that, but for good reasons. So, it's all good.
It smells good.
And we still like that guy, so it's fine.
It smells 14 to 16 years. It smells like nice and oaky.
Oh, nice. Man, it sucks we don't know what it is.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's probably true, Larry. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Mike. Good to see you there.
So I can't tell if that's like a nice old Knob Creek that's got a lot of really old notes to it, or if it's a craft and maybe just like double barrel, because there's a funk in there too, like a craft corn. You know what I mean? Like a
if it's got funk.
Well, that unique corn varietal where it's just
it could be that too. Yeah.
It almost smells like there could be like Bloody Butcher in there.
Well, maybe it's a Iron Root or something then.
Could be.
Okay, Colin said, just got the new Glen Scotia Cask Strength 2022 Campbelltown Fest Peated PX. Ooh, that sounds awesome. $75. That's a hell of a deal. The new Glen Scotia Cask Strength 12 Amontillado cask for $7.66, and I returned a bottle from Yale because Michigan was cheaper. Nice. There you go. Here, thankfully, most of them will just match the price. You don't have to worry about returning stuff.
I ain't mad about that question mark.
I'll
polish that off.
Cool. I guess I'm glad to hear it's good. All right.
And you get another bottle back.
All right. And, I'll get some Kirkland Irish. Got to kill that.
Ooh.
It's these little itty bitty things when you get rid of them. Very entertaining. Will's drinking better shit than I am. I need to find better almost empties. I'm drinking nothing great.
Well, I'm drinking questionable things. I'm not 100% sure what it is exactly I am sipping.
I did find a tequila in there, and I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, I don't need to drink tequila tonight.
Who else is using Black or Bloody Butcher or
besides Ira and Black whiskey?
Is there anybody else that we know of?
You get some red whiskeys out of like J. Henry and oh God, who the hell is up there? It's not gonna be a high wire. It's too old to be high wire.
It tastes either that or it's double barreled because the oak.
I wonder if it's J. Henry. J. Henry uses a red corn. It's not bloody, but they use red corn. That's true. You're right.
It's still
Jeff the Creek does use Bloody Butcher. That's true. I don't know. People I don't bitch about it. I don't really have a problem with Jeff the Creek. The ones I've tried, I mean, I don't know if it was like the very first ones were terrible, but the ones I've tried, nothing was bad. I know a lot of people bitched about how terrible it was, but it didn't bother me.
A lot of people, Matt, I've found have a very, very strict interpretation of what Kentucky bourbon is supposed to be. And when it's not that, They just don't think that it should be called bourbon. They don't like. They just don't understand the category.
Yeah, I think that's it. I was like, we're so used to just this swath of random stuff, whereas most people there's like, they're right here is where they drink, and we just drink everything.
Right.
Yeah,
and I think that people kind of pigeonhole themselves into those things, and then when they taste something that's outside of that norm, it's weird, it's different, it's not good, but it's only not good because they're not used to it.
Right.
I found that exploring craft more and more and more really, opened my eyes to different flavors and what they can bring. And
yeah, I can't drink that tonight.
That's a lot of sample.
I'm not drinking this. This is when we're still doing the review. This is that Bunnahabhain Andy gave us. It's a 2009. It's 67.
Oh shit!
67.1.
67.1% Buna.
Yeah. So we're gonna review this soon. But yeah, Andy left that here for us.
Fuck! How do you even get it that high in Scotland?
It's an independent bottler. I don't know. All I know is it's amazing.
They don't even distill that high.
No, I have no idea what the hell they did to that. I don't care. All I know is it's awesome. Hey, Donald, good to see you. We are not going to. This is not Canadian iced in, obviously. This is Texas iced in. So.
This is an eighth of an inch. No, we'll call it 4 millimeters, 2 millimeters of.
It's enough to fuck your car up.
Of sleet that fell on the roads that shut down all of North Texas. That's all it takes. 2 millimeters of ice on the roads, and we're done.
And it's for the best. We're iced not to drive.
We're not going anywhere. Matt lives less than 5 minutes away from me.
This wasn't worth it.
To his house in under 10 minutes.
Yeah. We just decided it was not worth to take a chance. It's just not.
Yeah.
And we'll do like you said, Ardbeg Committee release another night when it's safe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It sounds really silly, Donald, doesn't it? It sounds really ridiculous. But that's how horrible of drivers we are here in Texas.
Just for the best. Yeah, it's not just necessarily you're going to think stupid. It's all the other morons around you that think, hey, you can go 80 on this shit, and you can't.
Right, and they couldn't give a shit less about their life or your life.
Well, I didn't know this until the other day. Like the horrible ice we had last year on 35. Those idiots were going 100. No wonder they wrecked on the ice.
Yeah,
it's like you're a fucking moron.
Yeah,
14 degrees negative Celsius.
The speed limit's like 80 on that road, but at the same time, it's 80 on that road when conditions are perfect.
Correct.
Like it's never 80 on that road when there's ice. Like
ever.
You should never go. You should go 50.
It should be like 25. Maybe. Oh yeah, I bet you are tired of the rain, Colin. I have no doubt you are. Hey Ken, good to see you there. And checked out Ken Schiller, Scott Center. Go check him out. Donner Pass, good to see you as well.
-14C.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
We're what, 24, something like that here right now. It's cold. Now, granted, it was colder back in the summer. The day was 11. Okay, it's 26. Violet says it's 26.
4x4s are great if you have good tires and or chains on your tires. But how many Texans own chains for their tires?
No, I think so. Actually,
1%
have chains. So,
is it really?
Yeah, because it tears the roads that we don't have it often enough to make it work. Like Colorado, you have to have them.
Yeah.
Here it's just nothing you can do. Ken, the only ice he's got is in the freezer. Well, you are in Australia, so that would make sense. Hey Ken, where you live in Australia, does it get cold? And obviously it's summer for you now, but does it get cold and icy and shitty there in the wintertime for you guys, or is it always pretty much just hot?
Jesus.
Jin John under. There you go. Good Lord, -32. Fuck,
seriously.
That. Oh, dude, that's cold.
What are we doing here?
I'm just not going to go outside. I think my wife would just freeze to death. How do you get frostbite when you walk out the door? That's crazy.
Donald, are you on the eastern or western side of Canada? I can't remember where you are.
I gotta find some more samples here to kill. No, that's a full bottle. These are all full. This is the problem. These are all like full vials, and I need more.
It's a problem. I understand completely.
I mean, these are all full. I can't drink any of these. Son of a bitch. Or if they're halfway full,
I get it.
Bouncers. Ooh.
Well, okay, so I have an example for you people. Yeah, you can't really see how full it is. It's all the way to the damn top. Like it's completely full. This is a Blood Oath Pack 6. And it's dusty as all shit. Like it's got just a layer of dust on it. Because it's just been sitting in this box because I've seen it many a time. Look at the top. Oh, you can't really see the top. Yeah, you can a little bit. It's just a layer of dust on it. But do I want to open up a Blood Oath Pack 6? Like, when am I ever going to find this again? When am I ever going to have a sample of this again? And it's completely full, so it's like it's the best it could possibly be in this sample at this point.
Right.
What's a guy to do? I'm trying to do a sample kill night here, but you know, like it's hard to kill a full sample of something.
Or it samples of stupid liqueurs, which I like, but I don't want to drink them now because they're sugary and make me sick.
So when we do filming for liqueurs, when we do filmings for liqueurs, Matt gives me just a tiny amount in the bottles to begin with.
Yeah, I've gotten better about giving you basically nothing because that's all you need.
But I pour out just, you know, the one sip I'm going to take out of them. And I send the sample back to him just with just a tiny amount in there because that's what he told me to do. So that's what I do. And yeah.
That's cool. Oh, I did find something. I found Eric's blend. So I'm going to drink Eric's blend that he made us like, I don't know, probably 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't think there's any snow tire. I didn't even know you can buy snow tires here, to be honest. Probably, maybe in Amarillo, but not here. Gonna kill off the
lakes in southern Canada. Okay, so that's East Coast. Well, that would be our eastern ridge. Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like Larry says, people in Kentucky have. I had 4-wheel drive, can drive on ice. The ice response is the fuck you do. This is true. James, good to see you. Oh, this is good. This is a really nice blend from Eric. That smells great.
This is Eric what, Evanson or Eric?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. This is Eric Evanson's blend. He made me one. He made you one. I know back. This is like 2 years ago, probably. Oh, it smells great. I did find some Tawny Port Glen Scotias on this too. We got a review. Found a sample of that. I'm like, we got to review that for sure.
Speaking of Tawny Port, I was in Mirage the other day, and a rep came in talking to William, and she's got some vintage ports from every single year, dating back to like the early 1900s. So I asked her what my birth year was, which is 1983, because I'm gonna be 40 this year. I asked her how much my birth year was. She said 205.
That's not bad at all.
So I'm thinking I'm going to buy myself a 40-year port for my birthday this year.
Plan. I think that'd be fun.
Like something that was something that was distilled
for that.
My birth year.
I have to ask what an 81 goes for. We could open them both up. That'd be fun.
It's not that expensive, Matt. They don't get super expensive until you get to like the 40s and 30s. That's when it starts getting really fucking expensive.
Yeah. I guess you can see what goes to reasonable. That's awesome. Donnie says he graduated high school in '83. That's awesome.
Wow. That is amazing.
But also a testament, Donnie, that we appreciate that our fans are of all ranges. Some of them are much younger than us, and some are older than us. But that's the great part about the whiskey community.
Brings us together in ways that are just unfathomable for any other real like topic. It's just it's fun. It's crazy the age range of people that just are just huge whiskey fans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good blend. I have no idea what's in it. It is good.
I'm almost a boomer.
Oh, well. Hey, the good news about that, Donnie, is means you can afford better whiskey because you're older. That's the best part about being older. You have more money. It means you can buy better whiskey. You're not buying the crap you bought when you were in school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, port's awesome.
And how am I ever going to find a 40-year-old whiskey for that kind of price? Like, there's zero.
Not for 200.
Zero chance.
There's zero. Zero.
There's not even point zero
Like
zero
we got
zero
lucky at 450 for a 40-year Scotch, and that's a good deal.
450.
Oh yeah,
really?
you're right, Bill. Madeira is really good, and in fact, you can get Madeira even cheaper. That's a good point. It's just hard to find. Yeah, I was talking to a guy who actually lived in Madeira. He was drinking shit from like the 1890s for a reasonable price, which is absurd. Yeah, exactly, Donnie. Exactly. It's not.
It's
cheap.
sure as hell not cheap if you're trying to get 40-year-old stuff.
It's the good shit. Because life's too short at that point in time to be drinking shitty whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a kitty cat.
Yeah, Weasley's got to tell me all about it.
Yeah,
he's mad at me because I sprayed him with a squirt bottle because he was scratching things up over here.
Oh, and that's good 2 points, Ken. Armagnac's the way to go. That's true. I know my buddy Feroz has a bottle of Armagnac. It's a 50-year Armagnac, and it's got up to 150-year-old stuff in it as well. It's amazing. I think he only paid like $300 or $400 for it. It wasn't bad, and it's awesome stuff. We were going to do all the community releases I own, Donnie, of Ardbeg, which goes back to Dark Cove and forward. So we thought it'd be fun to have on the show. So, vintage Portland birth here, 69. Can you get a 70? And I have a Dow's 1970 grams, and both are good. Oh, very nice. That kind of one. Cool. 40 Armagnac. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I bought an Armagnac box for us to do. That's from 1979, and there's 5 others after that to today, basically. Well, not today, like 2005, something like that. But good stuff.
Ew.
75. Nice.
You get this one back, Matt.
What did you find? Mint julep. All right. I didn't even know I gave you mint julep, Maker's Mark. Did we review that?
We reviewed it.
We did? I know we did the Old Forester one. Did we review that one too? I don't know if we did the Maker's Mark one. I didn't really did the Old Forester.
We did either, because you're right. We did the Old Forester one.
All right, save it. We'll review it. We'll get it out of the way.
All right, fine.
I'll put it in there for the next time. We'll review that in a couple of weeks.
All right. I put it away in the.
You know what the funny thing is, though? We reviewed that Old Forester one. That video is actually done super well over time.
Yeah.
But that's what I find to be the case for a lot of random ass shit we review. Does great. Oh, see? There you go.
So maybe we did review them both.
I don't know. I know we definitely did the Old Forester.
I know we definitely did the Old Forester.
I don't think we ever got to the Maker's one. I know we didn't. You know why? Because we didn't do the Maker's history until about 6 months ago. We haven't reviewed that yet. So
you may have given it to me, but we never filmed it. We never did it.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So cool. I'll save that one. I'm giving you back the Old Forester. You can have.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll drink it. Donnie, I have not tried that one. It's one I want to try, but I've not tried the Ultramarine. That's one of the few we have not tried. We'd love to, but I've not tried it yet. Heard pretty good things about it, but
Do we do Jura 18-year?
We've not reviewed it. We did some live streams with people on with it, but not it.
Man, I got some hitters over here.
Ooh, 1990s family class. Ooh, I bet that was good there, John. Oh, it sounds amazing. Gunfarco's family cask. Oh, yes, please. Broadbent, similar age. Ooh, very nice, Bill. That was very cool.
Longmorn 16.
Ah, yes. Now, we have reviewed that one because that's the purple box. Because I've not opened my brown boxes. So you can drink that one if you want to. Don't have a lot of it left, but we reviewed it, so we're good.
All right, so
yeah, only Blandies I've got 6 years is the 5-year Blandies.
Y'all tell me what to drink here. I think this is Johnny Walker Blue.
Oh, good Lord. You would not review that. That's legendary 8.
Oh, well, I don't have much of it. So do I need to set that aside?
Nah, I got almost a full bottle. You can drink it.
Okay, so that's choice one, chat. Johnny Walker Blue Legendary something or another.
Now, we are going to make you guys the ultimate Johnny Walker's guide, though, because I found a place to get some other old Johnny Walkers. We want to put them in there. It's going to probably be like 30 Johnny Walkers. It's going to be awesome.
I got an Aberfeldy 21-year Grand Cru.
Ooh, that's a great one.
I'm going to let the chat decide. And then, what's the last one here?
Ooh, that's expensive, Ken. Ooh, that's expensive.
Okay, here we go. It looks like it says 13-year port finish light whiskey, 136.
Oh, shit. That's leftover, I think, when we had Gene Nassif on. Damn.
I think so, too. So, and then this one just says Maker's Mark. And if y'all fuckers make me drink this first, I'm not going to be happy with you.
Chloe, you're going to get Maker's Mark now. Colin, that's funny. You know he did. He adds a fair amount of carbon monoxide.
Ooh, you've been eyeballing it for 200 Australian. I don't know what the exchange rate is. I feel like I'd pay 200 American for it.
I think it's up to like 140 American, something like that now.
For the old box?
For the purple box.
Oh, is the purple box the new one?
Yes.
I thought the brown box was the new one.
No, brown box is the old one.
Ah. Well, I like the purple box too. And
I do
140,
too.
I like it a lot more than that.
There, Isaiah, good to see you there. And David, good to see you as well. Oh my gosh, $91. That's absurd. Should be like 55. What the fuck? Was it something special? Was it a Johnny Walker Green Island by chance and not a regular Johnny Walker? Because that's absurd if that's what they want for it. Or shop somewhere else because it should not be that 60 max.
Did I show this one? I think this one.
Ooh, that's a Balvenie 21-year single barrel.
Yeah,
man, you got some good shit.
I do. Well, I mean, it's all your shit.
Well, I'm aware of where it came from. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some more.
Fair enough. I'm gonna drink. I guess I'll start with the Johnny Walker. I saw some people say Johnny Walker. Chat, what are y'all drinking? Anything good? Anything special? Anything exciting? Normal things? How's your Monday? Having a good one? Shitty one? Tell me what's going on. That's four sample bottles so far tonight. It's not bad. It's not a bad night. If I can keep that going, get a couple more, that means I get more whiskey from Matt. I know you want more bacon. I'm aware. I know how you work. And look at that. I said the word bacon and the other cat comes running. I don't know what to say. Donald says Johnny Walker Green goes for 90 in Canada. Cohen just saw it for 50. That sounds more reasonable. 56.70. That sounds about what I see it for as well. Larry's drinking some fucking Gold Spot. Cheers to that, Larry. Man, I wish that was a regular release. That was a tasty, tasty dram. I'm really, really happy that I was able to procure a second bottle of that because I have a feeling the first one's going to go a lot faster than anticipated or a lot faster than it should. Is Peter Balco in just received? Don't know what that means. How does the Gold Spot compare to the Blue Spot? They are incomparable, other than the fact they were made by the same company. I I don't understand what the hell they were thinking with the blue spot. I don't. Maybe some people really, really enjoy it. It was not for me. I was not a fan. It was it is absolutely my least favorite spot. I like literally every single other spot more than blue spot, and I like gold spot the most out of every single other spot. The gold spot's the best one that we own. It's the best one that I have. So I don't know if that answers your question, but to me, yeah, the blue it's okay. It just doesn't fit in with the spots to me. It doesn't have the same flavor profile. I don't know. Maybe we just got a bad batch. Some people really, really enjoy it. I don't know. Blue spot, back in spot for 80 euros. So that's what, like 110 American. That's, again, I really see, and God, I love the fact that whiskey is like this. I'm glad that I think it's odd that me and Donald have such differing palates on this whiskey, but it does make me happy that, we can both have this opinion. Yeah. And honestly, Donald's palate when it comes to Irish whiskey is one that I normally trust and normally, rave about. But yeah, it's Are you saying you like the Montelena and the Bartone better than the blue? Because that's mine. That's my position as well, Matt. Larry's saying that he likes the gold way better. And yeah, like I was saying, I'm in Larry's camp on this one. I like both of the finished grain spots. I think I like the Chateau Montelena a little bit better, but the Louis Barton's really tasty as well. The Barton is finished in Zinfandel barrels, and Zen is a really, really big, juicy red that, it translates well to barrel and barrel impact. Matt's agreeing with me. John is saying that Barton is his favorite spot. I can understand that. I really can. They're so good. And yes, I'm a fan of yellow. I'm a fan of red. I like red more than a lot of other people do. I think it's a really tasty whiskey. Right now I'm sipping on some Johnny Walker Blue. It's tasty. It quickly fades away into a background whiskey, though. It's really amazing to me that you find these $300, $400 bottles of whiskey that just are proof down to 40%. They're chill filtered, and they just fade into almost nothingness as soon as they go across your palate. It's fun. It's non-objectionable. It's got a little bit of peat to it. My wife would not enjoy this. But it slips into a background whiskey so quickly. Let's see. Check on the chat again. The finished green spots are bumped up to 46%. It makes a big difference. I agree with that completely. That extra percentage points means they're not chill filtering it. Yeah. We were very lucky to be gifted a bottle. Okay. Donald, I can get behind that. I can understand where you're coming from that. The spice is absolutely there. To me, it's just not it's not round and cohesive. It's spiky. It's disjointed. It's not a cohesive unit across the palate like the Gold Spot is. To me, the Gold Spot is still big and rich, and that big pot still kick like you're talking, and it still has a lot of the spice, but it's not spiky and disjointed. It's round. It has a whole feel to it. Bill says red is his favorite. Cohen, I'm not going to put that one up on screen because we don't speak about that, Brandon. Maybe so, David. Maybe the blue should just be diluted down a bit more. Maybe it was just a little bit too hot for my palate. Oof. Yeah, that's a little high. That's a little high. Ben, we were up in DFW and we had 2 millimeters of ice, which means that we're not allowed to drive on the roads anymore. The news has encouraged everyone to stay home and not to go driving around in this craziness because there's 2 millimeters of ice on the road. So officially, Texas is iced in for the day. Wow, that's so fun. And see, what I wonder is if we got different batches. I wonder if the process of putting these things together is as solid and consistent as a whiskey maker would hope and want it to be. And I only say that because, we've had different batches of different bourbons that have just been night and day different between the two things. And they're, just a batch different. So I'm starting to wonder what happened to Matt. He's got a big old staircase in his house, and I'm hoping he didn't fall down. He keeps on saying things in the chat, so I'm assuming he's fine. But, I'm starting to worry. That sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. Yeah, Bill is kind of summarizing me and Donald's conversation here. The beauty of whiskey is the human element. You can't take that part of it away. Everybody's taste is subjective, and the things I enjoy are not always the same things that you enjoy, or not always the same things that your friends enjoy, but that's okay. You can still enjoy them and you can still have your opinions. And I couldn't agree with you more, Bill. It's one of the best things. Maybe Matt slipped on some of that ice. That is a real possibility. That is a real possibility, even within the house. Yeah, I wish I was kidding you. Honestly, I could probably put the camera back on my back porch, and you could see it's just a dusting of ice across my patio table out there. That's it. That's what we got. We got a dusting of ice, and it's under 30 degrees, so the bridges are going to have that layer of ice on it, and so the entire city shuts down. I say city, the entire metroplex. We got I think something like close to 9 million people in the DFW area at this point, and everything just gets shut the fuck down. It's gone. Nobody's going anywhere. And hello, Travis. Good to see you in. Haven't talked to you in a while. Same here. I think Irish whiskey is going to go through a resurgence, but I don't think it's quite happened at the pace that Irish whiskey makers were hoping it was going to happen at. Because I agree. About 3 to 4 years ago, Irish whiskey started really making a comeback, and all these different things started popping up, and then you had new brands like Method and Madness start popping up with all sorts of different things, and then Waterford and with all of their different casking experiments and different plots of land creating different whiskeys. I still don't know how much I buy that bullshit. When you're creating a different blend for every plot of land, I don't know how you're showcasing the land, but I suppose that's another story for another day. It does look like a bunch of magnificent whiskey people in here tonight. That's typically, thank God, that is what our chat consists of. And I am so very thankful of that. We have grown a wonderful community, and I appreciate all of you. I think I'm going to move on to a Balvenie 21-year single barrel. This is at 47 point something percent. I don't know. The 5 is because this was the 5th thing we drank that day. But this is definitely Balvenie 21 years.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's it.
47 point what?
Yeah, 47.8 is what it looks like. Yeah.
8. Yeah, maybe so.
Hey, Bourbon Neophyte. If you get like now granted, it's not cheap, David. If you get like their Gaelic, if you can find one of those are all high proof. They're just not cheap. Hey, Travis, good to see you. It's been a long time. So Mount Gay. I actually pulled some Mount Gay there, Tom. I was like, we need to get rid of this. This is Mount Gay port finish from a couple years ago. What was her name? Oh, fuck, it's gonna come off. No, I'm gonna just. It's not happening.
I am no longer associated with Andalusia Whiskey Spirits. We have parted ways as of this month. So, yes, there is a new bottled and bond this year that came out. There's some other fun stuff that happened. Paladuro came out. Paladuro's 100% Texas whiskey, 100% Texas grain, I should say, which was kind of fun. This year's version was really, really good.
My children stole all my openers. I need the bottle. I need the can. Oh my God. All right,
David, you're not wrong, man. I wish more whiskey distilleries in Ireland would put things out at above 40%. It's really crazy to me how many Irish whiskeys come out at just 40%.
Mostly it's 40, yeah.
It's always 42. It's never 46. It's never non-chill flavor. They proof it the fuck down to. They want to suck every last bit of it out there. I will not repeat the words that Matt said because that bottle has already gone up in price $200 since the first ones were released. But, you know, there are some special editions of Irish whiskeys that come out that are absolutely worth the price and are absolutely higher proof and really, really tasty.
Okay, I found it. They took it in the media room. All right. Now I can open this damn.
Is the historic legacy, I assume, of the Irish. Yeah, I'm guessing it has to be. Oh, here you go. That's true.
What? I not had that one, Tom. Is that one pretty good? That was we're not. I've not had the barrel proof version though. That West Port. It's not that one.
Oh, Donald's finishing it. Of the Bad Times. Interesting. So this is a remnant of the 50s and 40s when they were consolidating and everything was pulling together under the Middleton banner.
Oh, Tom, our Bill, that sounds amazing.
Hell yeah!
You're still finishing.
I have that. I have. Hang on.
Oh, do you? Oh, cool.
No, mine says 16-year. How crazy!
So there must be another version. Nice.
It might be. Look, I have a Teeling 16-year 1082 Calvados.
Huh. Awesome.
That I got sent a sample of because they know how much we love old Cooley juice here in this house.
Oh, good to know, Don. Yeah, I don't know if we get the cast strength West Cork. I've never seen it here. I mean, maybe it's a new product. I'm not sure.
I can't remember where I tasted it. It had to have been at a
that's a good one. Bushmill 16 there. That's a good one. Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
21 we reviewed a couple weeks ago. Good Lord, is that good shit. That's probably one of my favorite 40%ers ever by far.
I don't know. Red Brush 27, Matt.
That's not 40.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's higher.
Okay.
That's like 102. In the Renaissance collection. Okay, very cool. What I see the other day, they ranked their best. I want to say it was a 30-year Teeling or something I was reading about the other day that was their whiskey of the year. I'm like, that would probably make sense.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
30 years, which is really just 30-year Cooley.
I was gonna say a 30-year-old
amazing.
Cooley. That would be my whiskey of the decade, probably.
Yeah, it's like $1,200. That's why we don't have one. I can't afford that.
Honestly, Matt,
Now, granted, if we went as a group and we, everybody put in like, put like 24 out, 24 slots, we could do it. That'll be the way to buy it.
see. No, I was thinking like 3 of us split it.
Also works.
Like that
No,
makes more
Cohen,
sense
I
to me
agree.
because then I
I
get
like
like,
the Irishman. Irishman's good.
oh, especially the cask strength.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about for 40% though. Yeah, the Irishman, especially
Not
the
bad
single
for
malt.
40% for $35. It's not bad at all.
And the Irishman single malt is what, like $60, and that stuff is fucking.
That's really
tasty.
because we did the regular. We haven't opened the box. I've never opened the 12, which we'll do at some point. Open the 12 and we'll review it. I've been very happy with Walsh products and shit. Now, granted, I realize it's Bushmills, but it's good shit. Ooh, I wish Glenfiddich 20 grams there was higher than 40. Yeah, I agree. It's a good nose because you talk about the rum cask finish there, one John. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about.
Ooh.
Hey there, good to see you there, G. Oh, I'm so excited about that. That's the Lithuania edition. That's great. I'm so because I know he's coming to the States soon. He's got some samples for us, which I'm super stoked. Some really cool, fun stuff for us, and some other fun spirits as well in there. I can't blame. Yeah, Larry, that's one of my favorite things. Is that for $25, you can't beat that Bushmills Peaky Blinders bottle.
Oh, is that
good shit? Yeah, that's the good shit. Yeah, I love that bottle.
Oh, I tell people about this all the time. This is the best value in Irish whiskey right now.
Absolutely. I mean, mine's not as low as you, but I mean, for me, that's a pretty low bottle for me.
Oh, and like,
and it's sitting here where I drink it.
I will polish this off and buy another one.
Absolutely.
Because this is the best value in Irish whiskey right now.
Uh-oh. Wolf Rosa.
Oh.
It's funny. It's funny baseball. Ooh, Twin Bank 12 cast strength. Last 4 ounces. Oh, that'll work there. Underpass is some good shit.
Ooh.
I do like Glenfiddich 15. Yeah, the rum cast, John. Yeah, I like that one. It's good, but you're right. We still haven't, unfortunately, done any Glenfiddich products, which we need to get to that soon. I have tons of them. Just haven't reviewed any of them. It's kind of like Macallan. We've also reviewed 0 Macallans. I have 30 different bottles of Macallan. That's the most scotch I own of anything is Macallan. We've never reviewed a single one of them.
Wow. We've been on the air for almost 5 years. We haven't reviewed a Macallan.
Not a single one. We barely even drink Macallan on lives. We just don't. I don't know. I don't know why we don't. We just don't. Good Lord, Travis. That sounds
absolute craziness. I'll be right back.
No, thank you, Travis. That's cold as shit. No, thank you. Way too cold. Yes. Yeah. It is amazing what we've not reviewed. Like, never reviewed Glengoyne, Glenfiddich, Balvenie, Envy. Any of the ones that they're all, of course, owned by William Grant and Sons. Haven't done those. It's funny, but yeah, we have not done them. We haven't done Glen Grant. We haven't done most Glens. To be honest with you, we probably haven't done. It's shocking how much shit we've recovered and how much shit we haven't covered. I was looking at tomorrow's review will be between live streams and reviews will be video 800 tomorrow. That's insane. And all the time we do this for a little over it'll be 4 years in a couple of weeks. Yeah, 800 episodes between the live stream and the review. That's a lot of fucking shit. So you can't say we don't give you guys content. I'll give you that. No, it is.
Wow, 800 videos. That's insanity.
Yeah, so by the end of the year, we'll hit about 1,000. So it's pretty wild. But yeah, we don't miss streams. Like if we do miss a stream, it gets made up. And in reality, we've only missed 2 or 3 Mondays, and I made it up on a Tuesday for you guys. So
I'm pretty sure we've missed 2, and that's it.
2 on a Monday. Yeah, it's not many. I think one was Halloween, so that was on purpose. And the other one, I think, there was just family shit going on. We just couldn't get there.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, good to see you there. Our buddy Eric over at Mirage, and also a fellow sommelier.
Soon to be coworker.
Yeah, that's true too.
And still no Patreon.
Well, you say that, Travis. Actually, there's something we need to talk about. But that's actually, I think that's next. We might make that next week's episode. That we're going to give you guys the whole full review of what's going on. There's been a reason that there hasn't been one, and then I'm going to ask you guys. Like I've never asked you guys for money. Next week, I'm going to ask you guys for money. A lot of it, but it's going to be worth your time. Like it's never been worth any of your time for a Patreon. So, oh yes, the shitty corks video. It is a great one. I have to agree with you there. That's a funny one. I did enjoy making the shitty cork video. Oh, totally, David. It's absolutely overpriced. Well,
yeah.
It's an unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the problem is Will was too good at his job is the problem. So Will sold the damn whiskey. It's true. That's why he doesn't have a job there anymore.
It's kind of it's not a wrong statement. That's true. Honestly, I cost them too much money. I'm a valuable employee.
He's just too damn good at his job.
And I was very good at my job. But
so now he gets to find a new job at another cool distillery. So it's all good. Andalusia is good though.
I have nothing but love for the company still.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I joined the company because I was a fanboy and I loved what they were making. That hasn't changed. I'm still a fanboy. I still love what they're making. So, we couldn't keep going down the path we were going.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I forgot to say hi to Ben Demon Hunter. I did see him in there. Sorry, I missed you. I was in the other room when I was looking for that stuff. Finally found these damn things.
I have never had a problem with Port Charlotte corks. Have you?
Oh, I did. Okay. So the one I finished last week, that whiskey was bad.
Really?
It had gone bad. It turned to water. Yeah, the cork was the last of it. The cork went bad. The cork was shit. Yeah, so that is a problem. So, and it just needs to be Port Charlotte, not like the Bruichladdich Classic Lager, the Islay barley. It's just the fucking Port Charlotte. There's something wrong with that cork. So I will know from now on to simply wrap that shit in some fucking parafilm. Now, good news is I got 2 of them that are unopened, so we should be good, but I was very sad. The bottle still smelled great, but the whiskey was sadly ruined. I was very disappointed.
Still looking.
Sharper, no. There's no good ones in the media. Bet you still got to go to Balcones Iron Root. They're getting better, but there's still nothing I can tell you guys to definitely go to. No. I mean, I'm willing to go back and try the ones we've tried, but I haven't been blown away by anything yet. So
I wish Witherspoon still existed.
But Witherspoon was Kentucky whiskey. That wasn't Texas.
Oh, is that what the deal was?
The way it did. Yeah, it was. They fucking bottled. They bottled for Sazerac.
It was tasty stuff.
It was all Kentucky whiskey that they were contract bottling for Sazerac. That's what would happen with them.
I was
then when they pulled out. You know who does bottling there now? Okadine does. Of course, they got their own place now, so they don't need them. But
right.
I gotta talk to Joe. I don't know when they're supposed to open. Sometime they were supposed to be last year, but it got delayed. Sometime this year, they're 1 and 4. We'll go there and do our own stuff. So
I was there for 1 year. Yeah, I'm actually in talks with Joe about that one as well.
Oh, cool! It's a great company. I love Joe.
I would love to run that tasting room that he has.
Oh, that'd be cool. The new one's going to open in Fort Worth.
Yeah, because I almost went out to the one in what was it, Benbrook or
Bridgeport? Bridgeport. I haven't been out there. I just know it's supposed to be out there.
Oh, it was a beautiful place. It was just too far of a drive.
Yeah, it's just too far. Right. Lone Elm's good. I just don't know if they have any. Probably don't have any openings. They just Lone Elm is already here and it's small.
Right.
And
And I think they're going to have
pretty
the
much got it
exact same.
covered.
Granted, they have a lot more inventory than Andalusia does. The biggest problem
True.
with Andalusia is they just didn't have the inventory. They had 3 trailers full of whiskey, and that's it.
Valid.
Lone Elm actually has that big warehouse that has a lot of barrels sitting in it.
And they all on new stuff too lately. So the real question is, should I drink this Black Art 8.1? That's the real question.
Ooh, that is the real question. Jesus, I mean, you almost have to at this point.
I think I have to. I think it's only fair. I mean, we could review this, or I could drink it.
No, just drink it. There's no I don't want to review something that's been sitting in a container.
I don't think. I think we should just drink it. I don't think this is worth reviewing. Not in a bottle like. If it was in a tiny vial, I'd say okay. But now, granted, these things are ridiculously sealed.
But still, the amount of air that's had to interact with.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably. Oh dear God, that smells good.
All right, Matt, we're about to sign off, or at least I am, because I still have.
No, we're signing off for sure. Well, actually, there's more than I thought there was. Yeah, that's not bad to finish.
Heck yeah, that's about like a half ounce.
So so this was back when Maeve was on the show. She brought this on, and God, yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Shit, that was Burns night like 2 years ago.
Nice. I remember, Matt, that 4-1 or that 4. Yeah, I think it was.
We still need to review 4-1. We still
have a little bit.
Oh, I still 4-1.
Jesus, that's been like one of my favorite whiskeys I've ever had in my life.
I tell you what, I put that in our next lineup. We'll do the 4-1. I want to do 4-1. I want to do Ardbeg 25 next time.
Fuck yeah.
No, not Ardbeg. Lefroy 25. Lefroy 20. We'll do Ardbeg 20 something. I think it's a 22 year that I have. Either way, it's not going to suck. Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Oh, there's a show up in Wisconsin now. Very cool. That's good stuff. Well, it's all your fault, Ben. I blame you. It's your fault completely. It happens. Yes,
if you haven't joined our Discord link, please feel free to do so. Donald has dropped a link in the chat right now. That'll be up for a little while.
That's actually a good price, Donnie, because usually I see him for like $12.50.
Me too.
Is Dustin still here? Dustin would be better to answer that question than me. I haven't tried it personally, so I don't want to steer you wrong. I've tried the 22 and the 23. I think they're awesome, but I can't tell you to spend them without having personally tried it. It's not fair. But, I mean, that is a good price for that, though, from what I've seen. But if Dustin's around, he'd be the guy to know. He would know for sure.
Well, yet another reason to be in the WizCord. Dustin is there.
Thanks, Donner Pass.
That could be a question to pose to him when you see him there. Tomorrow's whiskey review will be over Still Austin's rye whiskey review.
Yeah, Still Austin's rye on Tuesday. Thursday is going to be Big Stick Bourbon, who we're going to have on the show soon. And then the review will be a Sour Apple Hiram Walker, which I'm sure you guys will love. And no, will be.
So very much.
Oh, gosh, that's funny stuff. Yes, but next week, I think next week we're going to tell you guys what's going on. There's going to be a Patreon. There's really big things going on. And like I said, for the first time, I'm going to have to ask you guys for money. So that's just been for 4 years. I think it's fair. So,
We've been putting this content out for free for a while now. It's about time.
Right. Exactly. But it'll be one of the coolest things you've ever seen. So it'll be worth you guys' time. So
yeah.
Oh, Lord. It's been a hell of a day. So like I said, we were late. There's some stuff going on. Like I said, family shit. So, but that's not for anybody on here to know about. So it's all good. So anyway, we appreciate obviously you guys. Like I said, next week will be our huge announcement about what all this shit's been building up to for the last 4 years. So, yes.
If you're still here joining us now, make sure you tell your friends. Make sure you tell.
It's going to be a really, really big deal next week. So please be here. Please tell everybody else that this is going to be a big show next week. So thank you everybody else. You guys appreciate it. This was a fun. Killed a few samples. We got 8 empty vials now, so that's cool. And
I got another 5 for you.
Maybe next week we can give away some of these Baruch Lottie, what do you call them, mason jars. We'll do some giveaways and shit for you guys next week. There'll be some lot of fun shit for you guys. It's gonna be a fun show next week. So yes, we'll be in our
We got
house
some
the next couple of
glassware.
days. So more ice. Yeah, we got glassware. I'll give away some Glencairns, give away some samples. Be a lot of cool shit next week. It's gonna be a really fun show. So definitely be here for fun. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers, everyone. Good night.
Cheers, everybody.